Shu, where are you?
What is it, partner?
Everything that's happening to us. Do you think it could be some dream we're having? Because we just want to keep playing Space Force together?
Well, we could pinch each other to find out.
No. I can pinch myself, thank you very much.
Sorry. Seems it's not a dream after all.
This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones respectively, and in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left, standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, so I threw the doll away. Okay. Shu's always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his name came to be Professor Horticulture. He has so many inspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Manzuka farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the Iowas were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medical herbs. It seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. It seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as a pharmacist and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. A monster restrained by chains and shackles. I wonder if it was imprisoned and tortured. It seemed to be searching for me by sound rather than sight. I should be mindful of my footsteps.
Doctor, are you home?
Freaking thing jumping out at me out of nowhere. Okay. I know you're gonna get up at some point.
Doctor, is that you?
Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physician of the Iowa family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practice with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substance in their treatment. However, I think it is best that I took the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Dobrakul, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within the gray area of the legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. Blah.
Is someone there?
Increase max health. Undetermined cod case '09. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the culvrum had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were there by human hand, seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inex, inexplain, in, inescapable cod? At least this one was easier to stomach than Case 08. All bodies were unexplained, cause of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes: this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Inari-san. Freaking jerk. Claw marks. The lock's broken, it won't open. Okay. I guess I can have those scissors. I really like them.
I'm going to need to find a replacement fast. This should be an offering.
I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blacked out drunk most days now, and when he's drunk he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, and not with his cruelty day after day. Where did the kind man get when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me.
This is terrible. How could this happen? What was that? Sakako Shrine is up ahead. I used to go there a lot.
Let's hold a Juzinsi. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well, or filling one up, it's all done upon Arisama's land. We should show our gratitude to Arisama by holding a Jansu, or Jansai, however you say that. Holding a Jansai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc until Arisama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jiansa. Hopefully I pronounced that right. A lonely little shrine situated on the outskirts of town. The name Seonsuga Shrine sure sounds fancy, but that's all that it has going for it. Even though Ibi is full of elderly believers, this shrine rarely gets any visitors. They instead go to what's closest to them, and that's an eerie statue. Sako's family serves the shrine, including fulfilling the role of a head priest. Sayako is quite proud of this fact, but I don't know if the same could be said about her parents. I remember what Soku once said. The Shiansky Shrine didn't used to be the small shrine that we know. The real shrine was situated on the mountain, and it's much more impressive than it is now. Long ago, there was an actual 1,000-year cider that was worshipped as a divine vessel. Unfortunately, it was struck by lightning and burned to ash. Upon losing its divine vessel, the shrine was abandoned and became the small shrine it is present today.
Sakako always said she'd make the shrine. Back in the day.
Key to Sako's mailbox. Plain mailbox key. The surname Ikogashi is written on the attached tag.
Is this?
Yeah, dear Sako, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imaginations playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl, they'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again.
Key to Sakako's mailbox?
Hey, partner! That's not the way to Rinko's house.
Oh, sorry. Zoned out for a bit.
This is Sakako's family shrine, right?
Yeah.
Don't think too much about it. Let's hurry up and find Rinko.
Right. Let's go.
Let's see. Let's go over here. Yeah, nice signal. I don't need to change that weapon yet. Over here. Locked. You jerk. Oh, thank you. Ugh. I died. Freaking jerk. I need to find the mailbox. Okay, thank you for watching my stream. Mailbox. Mailbox. Gonna try more frequently. I have been posting on YouTube. Mailbox. Mailbox. My current location is here. Okay. Let's go here. Because apparently I need to catch up to Shu. And let's go this way. Blocked off. Gotcha. We got everything going over here. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. Okay. Where are you? Dang it! Alright, I will add you when I have a moment. Alright, so chocolate. Does everybody need some chocolate in their life? Okay, everything is good on health and sanity. Well, those don't look too
Disgusting.
fun.
Don't go anywhere near that weird stuff. It might be poisonous. Go around to the garden on the right. This way.
Got it.
Where you be, sir? Good old save. And a first aid kit. Some more red capsules. I'll trade that one out. We can't just break it. It would have been nice if I could just break it. Another toolkit. Getting items. He's doing well. Okay.
Some giant monster just showed up! Not enough. Need to keep turning it.
You okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Good. I didn't let Junko down then. She told me to look after you. No matter what happens.
She did?
Yeah, a while ago. Anyway, let's move.
Right. Time to go.
I'm gonna use some bandages real quick. Wait for me. Never mind, you're gone. She was such in a hurry. Away from big monster below. Now I need to figure out what to do. Want me to come over there? You should definitely try it out. If you haven't played it before, I would recommend 2. Original or remake. Booty. Got an upgrade and I cannot use it. Got me a thing to upgrade. Well, at the moment I am playing, as you can see, Silent Hill, and then I'm gonna be playing The Outer Worlds 2 when it comes out, coming up. And maybe some other ones, I don't know yet. I was thinking of maybe throwing around some Overwatch 2, but I would have to talk to my friends and see if they would want to participate.
We used to play here a long time ago.
Takes me back, yeah. I got lost here. I was a little kid. Cried my eyes out.
It's hard to picture a tough girl like you crying.
That was a long time ago. Don't think I've cried since.
You tend to keep things bottled up inside. That's a bad habit of yours, you know?
Shoo?
In the spring, we used to catch fish and tadpoles. It felt great to be in the water.
We've been playing the Outlast Trials. and Dead by Daylight
You used to
is
get yelled at for getting covered in mud when we
okay.
played in the
I
rice
just
fields.
think
Remember?
I haven't
All
really
this
been a
going
fan of that
on.
one.
The memories just keep rushing back.
Makes you miss those days, huh? Hey, you know,
And Phasmophobia also
I'm
needs a
here
little
for
bit
you.
of an update.
Whatever you need, you can rely on me.
Thank you, partner.
All right, let's go. This fog is so thick. I hope Rinko hasn't lost her way.
Partner?
But definitely lost my way. Getting lost. As I said, there was one time where I played hide and seek with a bunch of my friends when I was young. I got so excited and ran far away because I didn't want anyone to find me and eventually got lost around here. I was sobbing and hollering and walked the wrong way for hours. Actually, I was told later that it was the exact opposite direction of my house. Even a town as small as this felt huge for me as a kid. I realized that I knew nothing about the town, even these fields seemed to spread out endlessly into the horizon. Mysterious note. The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's actually not scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it hurts. And it's hurt? So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go, but don't get too close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's really pretending to be a scarecrow that likes eating little kids.
Remove the thorns. What does that mean?
Lloyd maintain tool for cutting cracks. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it will last.
Better take this, just in case. Why am I here again?
Trying to look for this scarecrow with a thorn in its face. Oh, it's like not to go towards the creepy ones though. Apparently there's places I can't go. I also gotta try to find the scarecrows. The thorns in its face. Unless these are the only ones. I don't see one with one in its face. Okie dokie, I will do that when I get a chance. Documents, serious note. Okay, that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it hurts. So... Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on my polite smile for now. Okay. Already read that one. Maybe it's this one? Okay, it's definitely not that one. Okay, so problem with the sickle is it breaks too easily. Nope. Did not want to be teleported back. So intense fog is not where to go. Can you even imagine how I feel? I'll put on a polite smile for now. Maybe it's the one smiling? You're not smiling. Got a cut of a smile. No. No. Nope. Maybe you? It's okay, you don't have to be afraid anymore. Flashcards? This way?
Another scarecrow?
Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Okay, so... What am I looking for now? Been deceived by you for so long? Okay. What would that mean? Maybe? So, let's see. Hmm. Can you even imagine how I felt? What it's like to be deceived by you for so long? So, what would that mean? Been deceived. What would a face of deceit be? Mm, try you, maybe? Nope. So it wasn't her.
Not good. This won't last much longer.
Okay, so she had a knife in her back. That made sense. Okay. That's what I said to you when I saw you so scared. We're gonna go this way.
Didn't I pass through here before?
I found it. Can you even imagine how I feel? He never once looked at me the way he looked at you. Not once. I wonder why I called you over. Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. Maybe you? Nope. Of course. I have checked all of them that are here, and none of them are it. Oh, there's been such an ice room. Maybe it's one that is not with the others. Maybe one that's outside of the group. There's always been such an ice room. There's one outside of the group. Maybe it's you. Nope. You are not. Yeah, perfect. That's alright. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it is. Maybe not. No, it's not you. Or you. Or you. Or you. I can try. And you're coming to life. It's always been such an eyesore. So, like, no. You're looking away, but apparently you're not it. No. No. I would figure it would be like one that was like excluded and was away, but I have not been able to find one that is away from the group. There's a few out there, but I don't think those are it.
Why am I here again?
We've always been such an eyesore. I was pretty sure I'd dread this, but alright. I could've just lied to you, told you to go any which way. Can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? She's got a mask with a smile on it. So does she. I should probably change this. Let's see. Yeah. That would be a lot better. No. No. Maybe it's you? You are not. Yep, lovely. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at this disgusting face of yours? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Maybe you?
shape. I'm going to need to find a replacement fast.
Doing pretty good. Trying to figure out this puzzle at the moment. Hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? Can you hear me? Dooba-dooba-doo. Trying to figure out this puzzle. Let's see if it's you. Yes. It happens all the time. A kid falling to their death in the waterway.
Hey! Hinako!
Wait. What just happened?
Come on! Hurry!
She was waiting for me. I need to go.
But I want to do other stuff.
Hinako!
Is she here?
We'll find out. Rinko! It's me! Shu! If you're here, say something!
Shu! You came for me. Oh, Hinako. Glad you're safe too.
Are you hurt? Your family?
I'm not hurt, but they disappeared. Everyone's gone. Even my grandmother. And she can barely walk. I don't understand. Where did they go? What's with the monsters everywhere? What in the world is going on?
Boo.
Sakuga. I can't believe it.
I know. It's not safe for us to stay here. We've got to get out of town.
Out of town? What about our parents? Everyone? We can go get help. But we need to do something, and do it fast.
We're not abandoning them. But we can only help them if we keep ourselves alive.
But we're trapped here. There's no way out.
What do you mean there's no way out?
Go take a look out the window. You can see the bridge from here.
No way.
The bridge. Now what do we do?
Well, we can't use the bridge. But we can still take the highway.
Past the mountain. Behind your house. You really think we can make it?
I know a shortcut. Through the wasabi fields. Rinko, we should bring some medicine and bandages with us.
There's a first aid kit in the kitchen. I'll go get it. Hey. I'll help you look for it.
Not a bad idea, partner.
Where's the kitchen again? Happened. There he is. What? He can't wait for me to catch up?
I was not looking at the dude, and apparently he walked away.
Who's there?
Okay.
I better get going.
Wonder what that pretty little thing's chirps will sound like when I tear off that mask of hers. The girl before last was exquisite specimen. I can barely contain myself every time I think about her.
It's empty.
Is this a stage?
Why would someone put this here?
I walk this path every time I go to Rinko's, but to be honest, to this day, I'm still scared that I might get lost. I mean, I've been told that I should probably just ask an adult for directions if I get lost, but then I remember that one time when I walked on the footpath of the rice fields for fun and got smacked by an old farmer. All of a sudden, the trauma from that experience made me scared of adults, back then and even to this day. A moving scarecrow, or at least a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. It's dressed in old clothes and looks like a crucified corpse from far away. Contrary to its name, it scares more kids off than crows. A giant, repulsive lump of flesh that is filled to the brim with a mechanical anger. It howls awfully as it stings the large knife in any which direction. Its unfaded anger is no different from that of a wild animal. No, it's far worse than that. used any of this. Storage room key. A small dinty key placed by the note. Maybe you can open the storage room door. Let's see. Alright. So that looks like all I'm gonna do for today. And I will be back.